Hello, my name is Kathy from Iwinati, Africa. We're here live at the Ghana to the Moon Conference 2023. Today is the day one of a 3-day program. Today is the first day, it's the career day. And this year's theme is Empowering Dreams, Launching the Future. It's basically about young entrepreneurs meeting with investors and investors seeing how they can support young entrepreneurs to grow. Why don't you follow me as we go in? Hello, my name is Kathy, representing Iwinati, Africa. May I know you?
My name is Emil Acolatse, representing FIRE. I'm the founder and CEO of FIRE Free Inspiration, Reaching Everyone. We're NGO based here in Ghana and also in Philadelphia, US.
Okay, can you tell me about Ghana to the Moon Conference 2023 and what you're expecting?
So Ghana to the Moon Conference 2023 is going to be a beautiful experience. Right here today, we are having our career fair where we're inviting companies from Ghana to come. And we have entrepreneurs who are also displaying and exhibiting their things. So our goal is to create more exposure for these companies. Day two is our business and tech conference. So we have various speakers from Ghana, from the US, also here, so connecting the diaspora. And day three will be our pitch competition, where we invited entrepreneurs to be able to exhibit their businesses so that we can provide them some form of cash incentive to start up their business.
Oh, beautiful. How long have you been involved in this?
So in terms of my organization, we've been in Ghana since 2017. In terms of our business and tech conference, we started it last year with the World Trade, and so our goal is to find ways to really bridge the gap in showcasing talent in Ghana, but also bringing recruiters and resources here.
So each year you come and this year you're expecting something spectacular. What is that particular thing you're expecting to happen this year?
So this year, like the thing that we're really expecting is that bright idea, right? That drive of passion from the entrepreneurs to one show up to let us know that how serious they take things, because we have the resources, but our biggest thing is seeing who's serious in Ghana, like who's serious to come and take on these opportunities and work with us as we've been here working with other students and other entrepreneurs. But this year it's like how serious are you to taking your business to the next level?
Beautiful. But can I ask one very last question, please? How do you get the people to come exhibit? Is there a kind of community you have to belong to be able to benefit from this?
So our benefit is really our partnership that we've created with AfYEF. Um, so our biggest thing with them is finding ways that we can work with them, coordinate, and have their students, their entrepreneurs be involved with the resources that we can bring, and also finding ways that we can invest in their trade because it aligns with what we're doing, right? There's a great synergy in what we're trying to do in terms of providing resources for these entrepreneurs, but after it's also a group that does that. They have that platform for entrepreneurs, and we want to come in and be that resource and be that partnership for those.
Thank you for your time. My name is Kathy, Iwinati Africa, and you are?
I'm Donavan West.
Okay, so why are you here today?
Well, I'm part of FIRE, Free Inspiration, reaching everyone. We come together every year to put this event together to make sure that we provide more than just sports, more than just giveaways in terms of, clothing and school supplies, but also when it comes to careers, that we sow the seeds that are absolutely necessary for people to make family-sustaining wages and careers.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so how long have you been doing this in Ghana?
For 3 years now, I've been participating in Ghana, and this is very special to me because when it comes down to how to uplift people, it starts with economics, community development, economic development. And there's no better place to do it than in Ghana because it's so ripe, in terms of fertile ground, people with open minds and hearts to do the work necessary to get to the next level.
Beautiful. What are you expecting today?
I'm expecting for people's hearts and their minds to be ignited, for people to make thoughtful connections and strategic partnerships so that they can expand not only their career opportunities, but also the opportunity for them to grow as an individual. I also expect that those that are here to sell their products, the beautiful vendors that have decided to participate, that they are also rewarded by way of, a lot of business and additional expansion.
Thank you so much. Nice talking with you. I hope to get you before the end of the program. You're welcome. Hello, I'm Kathy for Iwinati Africa, and you are?
I'm Amina from After Secretariat.
Okay, can you tell me about After Secretariat? I'm just actually hearing it for the first time today.
After Secretariat, it's a free continental trade between the African Union to help provide the free lands into the African countries. If you are going to trade into another African country, you don't need a visa or anything to go there. It has to be a free thing for you to be able to go and do your trade and come back. For instance, like South Africa, like Nigeria, like Zimbabwe, we have a free landscape within them.
That's beautiful. So how is After and Ghana to the Moon, how did it come about?
Ghana to the Moon is, it's an investors that want to help the young entrepreneurs in Africa, not just in Ghana. But since After Secretariat is in Ghana here, the head office is in Ghana here, so they find it very important to head it here in Ghana. And also, one of the things is that because After is with the young entrepreneurs and they support the young entrepreneurs to do their businesses and all that, they find it very simple and easy to relate to the After people, because it's through the After people that they can get the young entrepreneurs to come and exhibit what they can, so that they'll be able to also help them to forfeit whatever they are doing.
Okay, so are you here as an exhibitor or you're here as a participant?
Okay, I'm here as an exhibitor and also a participant.
As an exhibitor, wow. Oh, beautiful. What do you expect?
I expect that my product will be known, because one of the reasons why I am here is to export my things out of Africa to other continental countries, not only Africa, but also in the across the shores. Yeah, so that's why I'm here. I'm here as a participant also to learn more about trading, free trading through the African continental and also across the shores, as I said earlier.
Thank you for your time. Hello, it's Kathy representing Iwinati Africa, and it's the day 2 of the Ghana to the Moon Conference 2023. Today is the pitching where the best among the rest are going to be selected. Hopefully, the best brand gets to win. Let's see how it goes. Follow me.
fired up? Okay, so we're going to now invite the first panelist for our first panel discussion. Okay, Dr. Utchay. Is he here? Thank you, sir. Welcome to Ghana.
Utchay. I'm the co-founder to GIA Africa Foundation and also the director to National Youth Summit. That's one of the largest youth gatherings in Africa, where we train a lot of young people on a yearly basis and around. Coming to the question, okay, I want to say thank you very much to the fire concept. Come on, a round of applause for the fire concept. It makes a real difference. Yeah. Okay, like today I have a program in Nigeria. I'm heading back to Nigeria. But when I heard about this program, I was particularly inspired. Why was I inspired? I was inspired because it has something to do with the advancement of Africa. We're talking about Ghana, but it's beyond Ghana. We're talking about Africa. And I want to say thank you to the organizers because this is something that should happen more often, even in other parts of Africa and all. So, coming to the question he asked about how government can actually create an enabling environment, I mean, in terms of even resources and the rest of it, is something that is very critical. And when we talk about government, most times we are looking at the people that are the aims of affair. I want you to understand that in a short while from now, turn to your neighbor, tell your neighbor you are going to be the government. No, you don't understand. That person is wishing luck. If that person turns to the other person, tell the person you are going to be the commissioner in a short while from now. You know why I'm saying this is because most times we are fond, especially in Africa, we are fond of whenever they say government, we are like government. We are civilians. No.
Hello, sir. My name is Kathy from Iwineti Africa. May I know you, please?
Okay, my name is Dr. Utchay Odims from Africa, Nigeria and Africa, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. That was a very insightful speech you gave us up there. Please, what advice do you have for upcoming young entrepreneurs?
For upcoming young entrepreneurs, don't give up, don't relent. It's tough in Africa. I relate. It's tough, but don't give up because there's light at the end of the tunnel. I believe that Africa is going to be the envy of the world in a short while from now. It's not a cliche, that's what it is. But it's you and me that will make the difference. Let's not throw the part of our fathers. Let's all come together from the things that our fathers have done, the mistakes they've made. Let's learn from their mistakes and better our lot. Africa is rich. Africa is wealthy. Nobody has business with poverty in Africa if we can all do the right thing. And you that is looking at me right now you are young. In a short while from now, you are going to be the father and become the ancestor. So don't blame your ancestor. You make the difference because in a short while from now, you are going to be the one in leadership. So I believe in Africa. I believe in African youth. I believe in Ghanaian youths. And I love you guys. And I know we are going to join our hands together to make an impact in this wonderful continent.
Thank you so much. What are we expecting tomorrow?
It's going to be awesome. You can see the program is building up momentum and all. So it's getting better and better and better. And I want to say a special thank you to the fire group. Yeah, I mean, what you guys are doing awesome from the diaspora, impacting African nations and all. It's something very interesting. And also your station too. Yeah, you guys are doing very well. Iwineti Africa, you guys are doing awesome.
Thank you so much.
My name is Serwaa, also known as Judith Owusu Afriyie.
Beautiful. So I heard you are a model for 20 years. Why the switch?
Why the switch? It's just going to different levels. And I think I was able to capitalize on the connections that I made to go to a different level to inspire and aspire young ladies, young girls to become greater than just a beautiful face.
All right, so what are we expecting tomorrow being the last day of the Ghana to the Moon conference?
Well, basically, there will be more inspiration, there will be more talks, more opportunities to link up with business leaders and entrepreneurs to get some ideas and encouragements.
Thank you for your time.
My name is Prince Siita. Nice for having me.
So can you tell me about the whole Ghana to the Moon Conference and after the coronation and everything put together?
Okay. The AfCFTA Young Entrepreneurs is happy to partner with FIRE to organize this particular program. We are giving opportunity to young entrepreneurs in Ghana and across Africa to come and showcase their products and services, come and network with investors, and then learn a lot in this 3 days program. So far, so good. Yesterday, the lunch started excellently, and today we are progressing with the program. We are looking at the pitching competition where some of the young entrepreneurs are looking forward to winning some cash prizes to support their businesses. That is what we are looking out for. Aside the panel discussions that are going on, very interactive and educative panel sessions. Thank you.
So is there a cap amount, a particular amount, or is there a particular amount we're looking at? Or
Yes, about $1,200 will be given. To some people, it might be small, but to a young entrepreneur who is starting business, or it's cool money to help move the business from one level to another. And we are looking at expanding the packages as well. We're also calling on other partners to also support by donating some amount so that they can get something substantial in the next events.
how many young entrepreneurs are we looking to empower tomorrow?
For the empowerment, we are looking at about 200 young entrepreneurs coming from different places. Some are sales students, entrepreneurs. Others are already off school and they are doing their own businesses. As you can see, we have over 10 entrepreneurs that are actually exhibiting, while the rest are also learning and contributing to this particular project. So the discussion is going to continue from here. People are networking, people are going to get partners, investors for their various businesses, and some are going to learn a lot which will impact on their businesses. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. It was nice talking with you.
You mentioned the government is one component. What other supports are needed for our young entrepreneurs to be successful?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. One of the support that's needed for the young people to be successful is exactly what's happening here right now through the FIRE program. That's one of it. Another one is very important, and I actually want to advise every young person here. Mentorship is very critical. For some people, when they hear mentor, they think a mentor and a role model are two different things. They are two different things, yeah. For instance, you can ask somebody, who is your mentor? You say, my mentor is Bill Gates. He's not your mentor. He cannot be. Do you know his address? Do you have his phone number? Yeah. So, Bill Gates cannot be. For some people that are into entertainment here and all, you ask them who is your mentor, you say Beyonce. Beyonce can never be. She can never be. It's not because she does not want to, but there's no proximity. Now, your mentor is somebody you have access to. Somebody you can accept. Somebody that can share his wealth of wisdom with you. Now, mentorship is very critical in the area of businesses, especially small businesses. Why? Because mentorship is like the bridge from point A to point B. A lot of us that are here right now, we are looking forward to becoming the billionaire, the millionaire and all, and we are dreaming about it. But when you have a mentor, what happens is that your mentor actually holds you in the hand and pulls you over to that place where you never thought you can ever get to. I'm a product of mentorship. And one of the major things that are missing in African businesses, in Africa, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Benin, and the rest of it, is mentorship. A lot of us want to do it on our own. No, tell your neighbor you cannot do it on your own. Yeah, tell your neighbor, go and get a mentor today. Yeah, so what it means, my mentor. And what will happen is that you see your life progress. I got the knowledge about mentorship at the age of 19. And believe you me, I started my business at the age of 20. And by God's grace, I'm a businessman. I'm not just an advocate, I'm a businessman. I run one of the successful businesses in Nigeria, even out of Nigeria and all. And just recently, we just started our private jet business in Nigeria. So me that is talking to you, I'm a practitioner. I'm not a talker, I'm a practitioner. Yeah. But how did I get there?
How did I get there? I got there by mentorship. Mentorship. And another way you can get there is attending training programs. Most of us in Africa, they said if you want to hide $1 million from an African man, put it inside a book. We don't like reading. We don't like reading. Now, God has made it so easy for us. We have the internet. What do you do here? The man you are looking at here right now, he was talking about the kind of things he does. If you ask him personally, he will tell you the investment that I've got in. My brother, the one that is into ICT and all, yesterday we were talking, he will tell you that he was telling me about one of the training he's going to be giving in this conference that costed multiple, I think into millions of dollars or thousands of dollars and all, and everything. That is an investment. Most of you, all your money go into shoe, hair, and phone and the rest of it. Why should you be using iPhone when your account, what is there, just 500 Ghana CD? That is poverty elementary, advancing to superiority. You need to invest there. You need to invest. You need to invest in training, mentorship, training, very critical. Then also, for those of us that have NGOs and everything and stuff, we are doing our best to see how we can provide capital. In fact, what is happening here, like giving you guys like startup monies and the rest of it, is very critical. So these are ways you can access funds. But you see these two things I talked about, mentorship, training. Getting training is very critical because what you are on the inside is what you're going to express on the outside. You cannot be bigger than what you are. Transformation is an inside job. Wealth, you see this wealth, you see money starts from inside. If you are not trained on the inside, if you are not wealthy on the inside, if I give you $1 million, you're going to end up in poverty in about 2 years or a year. That's the truth. Because why? You don't know what to do to increase that money, to increase that particular funds that you have. So understand that training is very, very important. And this is the right place for you to get training. Get a mentor, get training, and believe you me, this conference, they say Ghana to the moon is going to be your starting point. You're going to sail beyond that.
But I would love your insight as well on additional supports to small businesses that should resonate here in Ghana to be most impactful and relevant to our people.
Thank you. To me, it's very important that we encourage the youth. So as soon as possible, as they have dreams, aspirations, we need to actually feed them the way. Make sure that they actually encourage to speak out and plan out their plans. We cannot just sit there and wait for them to grow up and then put it in a business plan. They need to learn to put a business plan together early, to present it to those who are able or willing to help. Also, it's very important that there are available mentorship programs, not just in colleges, in high schools, middle schools. Make them available to those who are willing to attend them, and just make, it's very important that we have them there so people actually know that they are here to help.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, it's Kathy, and we're here live at the day 3, the final day of the Ghana to the Moon conference. And today is the pitch. It's been fun and interesting. Hopefully, before we leave today, we'll find out who the winner is. My name is Kathy, representing Iwineti Africa. May I know you?
So my name is Alice Frimpomaa, representing here Big Enterprise, where we do green cosmetics.
Okay. Today, you came and you pitched. What are your expectations after pitch?
Yeah, I'm optimistic, but regardless of what the results would be, we keep going. So as an entrepreneur, preaching is part of the race. You can't run from it until you get to meet the investor that gets to say yes. It's been said that when it gets to business, 3 people would fund you: friends, families, and fools. So as and when you get to meet whoever gets to fund you, you're still going, provided you don't give up.
What's your advice for young and upcoming entrepreneurs?
Okay, if the intention of the business or the intention of the entrepreneur is to come make profits, believe you me, in the 5 years of the business, you will struggle. It's a must. Like just keep going, stay relevant, stay adaptable, be open to knowledge, keep learning. You would never know. And yeah, sometimes it's rosy, sometimes it's interesting, sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm the CEO, I own the business, but it gets crazy sometimes. But provided the mission and the vision and the goal of the business is what you have in mind, keep going, you'll get there.
Thank you for your time. I hope you win. See you at the top.
All right, my name is Lusandra, and I'm an artist and a graphic designer as well.
Okay, so what's your overview of the Ghana to the Moon conference, the day 1, day 2, day 3?
Right, so far, I didn't come on the first day, but then on the second day, it was massive. I was able to connect with people. I was able to reach out to more, sell myself, as in my company, what I do, and all that. Yeah, it was a good experience.
Okay, after pitching, what's your expectation?
Wow. After pitching, I'm
a little bit nervous.
Yeah, of course, I'm nervous, but then I'm believing in God for the best. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Gideon, Awelana Buluse from the Honey Palace.
Okay, so after pitching today, what are your expectations?
We expect to win, of course, the ultimate in a way, and also to attract a lot of investors and also business partners, especially those from the diaspora.
What's your advice for upcoming entrepreneurs?
It is important to dream, but it's much more important to be diligent and to be accountable and to be transparent and to be honest, to follow the regulatory system in a way, because of what I face actually in the regulatory.
What will you do differently if you emerge as the winner today?
What will I do differently? Okay, so fine. I think what will happen is this: the 5,000 people that we're going to train, when we emerge the winners here with the money that we're going to train with them, I think what I would do differently would be maybe like to add an extra other income training, especially to the women, to help them that they will generate something even in addition to the beekeeping that they're going to be doing in a way. I think that's something that I may have to consider. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I'm Stephanie Anderson, representing Away to Africa.
Nice to meet you, Stephanie. Okay, so how did the pitching go for you?
It was amazing. I thought there were so many great presentations. There were so many great, innovative, unique ideas that really tackled issues of the community and focused on creating jobs for the youth as well, which is most important.
So what's your expectation?
I can't tell you. I'm a judge. But I think at the end, everyone's the winner because they had the ability to present in front of others. They had the ability for potential investors to listen to their story as well. So I ultimately think everyone's the winner today.
Thanks for your time.
I'm John Kofi Annan, founder and CEO of AfYEF, Innovative Digital Entrepreneurship Academy.
Beautiful and interesting. So last year you were here as a participant, you exhibited, and you won the grants. This year you're here as a judge. What's the feeling like?
It's great. Winning last year with idea concept and idea project, and currently idea is doing extraordinary. We are training students from over 25 countries, and this year alone we have reached a hallmark of over 11,000 students, and it's been amazing. Our focus has been shaping the test scores of youth, students, professionals across communities, in Ghana, Nigeria, and other parts of Africa and the world. Being a judge here today is something that I didn't anticipate, but it's part of the business process where you share your experience with others and also being able to guide others to grow. The people, the businesses or the individuals who presented their businesses, they did so well, and we are looking forward to them, not even just the price, but also working on that business idea, because everybody in this room is a potential investor or closer to a potential investor. So with you scaling your idea, which is always has been the goal, you can attract investors even if you didn't win the grant. So being a judge is for me to help guide the other competitors who are competing in this year's pitch deck, and they really did well. They really did well. I'm so impressed about them. All I need them is to keep the fire burning. Yes.
Thank you. You've answered all the questions I didn't even ask. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so you want to name the winner again? These are the winners. They won $1,000 US. These are the runner-ups. They won $250 US. Our other members that participated, they will get technical assistance from our team on further supporting their businesses. And it's not just lip service. We have examples of other businesses we worked with last year that we're continuing to work with this year, okay?
And again, I think one thing to always take for notice is a great pitch doesn't always equal a great business, and a great business doesn't always equal a great pitch. A lot of times you have a great pitch, 90% of businesses who get funded go bankrupt, right? So you have a great pitch and still have a bad business, or you can never get funded and build an amazing and incredible company. So I want you to take, again, this process as something that can help you achieve your dreams if you decide to, right? But it isn't the only path. There are multiple paths, right? We're just giving you another tool to add to your toolkit as you continue to move forward.
Hello, Kenisco. Congratulations. Now that you have won, what next?
Thank you very much for the congratulatory message. Yes, we've won, but there is a lot of work to be done. Like I told you earlier, feedback is key. It's even better than the money that we've been able to win. What we want to do is to come up with a quality product that would affect the lives of small businesses and individuals at large in Africa. Imagine you joining our platform, or a youth joining our platform and making money for themselves. Imagine a small business who has little funds to inject into the business coming on board our platform, getting exposed, okay, and getting a lot of orders, and also business advisory to position their businesses for growth, massive growth. I think it's something that will help Africa a lot.
Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to Kenisco. Kenisco.
Better.
Kenisco.
Making life better.
Thank you.